Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here.
How do we define a vision of a financial future? A world where value moves freely across borders. Where money flows can be composed no different than a symphony. A world where paychecks are instant and immediate. A financial system built upon trust and loyalty for the next generation.
Our approach has always been to fundamentally question how value moves in all aspects of our global economy.
Zebec was born in the Solana blockchain and strives to challenge the financial status quo.
That line right there might hurt a few people when it says, oh, Solana was born, Zebec was born on the Solana blockchain.
In all aspects of our global economy.
Zebec was born in the Solana blockchain.
Bam! That right there, I call that when challenges meet. I call that when challenges meet. Because everybody knows I issued the Solana challenge. And then I issued the Zebec challenge. So when you got challenges, when they come together, we're talking double the force.
And strives to challenge the financial status quo.
That's what Zebec is doing.
Why does it take 2 weeks to receive a paycheck?
VA wants to know the answer to that.
Why are the most vulnerable members of society subject to a disproportionate share of banking fees?
Because they gotta wait 2 weeks for their pay.
How can we bring digital payments out
to the whole wide world? To the whole wide world. Today is an historic day in cryptocurrency. Today is an historic day. It's an historic night. Historic night. Historic night. It's historic. Historic night in cryptocurrency. Oh snap! Crypto OG is in the building. Crypto OG, good to see you, sir. Just talking about you yesterday. Crypto OG showed up. Shout out to Crypto OG. What up, Crypto OG? Good to see you, sir. That light is bright today. That light is bright. Miss C, can I wear these for a moment? Is that okay with you, Miss C? We got VA the artist, 5-year member, Crypto OG, back on the scene. Whoa, Ariel is a 5-year member. It's really like a 12-month member since I haven't seen Ariel in quite some time. Or maybe Ariel changed his emoji, but Ariel's looking sharp. What up, Ariel? Good to see you, sir. VA, Crypto OG, Ms. C, .biz, the double challenge. Even though .biz ain't a member, we're gonna give him the pin on that one because double challenge is when challenges meet.
Can be composed no different than a symphony.
You know what I was thinking before the show, to be honest? I was thinking, wow, I go from so many different ends of the spectrum with this show. Because, you know, 1 second we're playing the Viking beat, and man, I hope y'all jumped on Captain Zebec. That's all I got to say. Captain Zebec has set sail for the top 10 on Xpmarket. And also, we got the DNA test back, VA. Where's it at? We got the DNA test back on Captain Zebec. Come to find out, he's related to Ragnar Lothbrok. Captain Zebec is in the front. Just like Ragnar Lothbrok be in the front. Kind of want to talk about that tonight a little bit since it's Tuesday night live stream. There's Ragnar on Vikings. I don't know if you guys ever watch Vikings or not on Netflix, but it's actually amazing. I loved it. I loved it. So I was thinking on one end we got, like, you know, the Viking story, and on the flip side we also got
About to dip, let's go. XRP got me that SRT. Invested in BTC, reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining, now I see why they don't like me.
Captain Zebec got him seeing why they don't like him. Give it to
Invested in
him.
BTC, reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining, now I see why they don't like me. When it drop, I don't trip. Put down on Doja, made a grip. This be that get money shit. XL, I'm stellar lumen. You can tell.
I hope Get Money Squad shows up tonight.
About how I drip, that my bank account's booming. I'm into graphs now.
Now is Captain Zebec been melting portfolios for like 3 days straight.
So I went and got me some new. That's new site for you new ones. Get money, you should be into it. Don't look at me stupid.
Because when Zebec dropped, we scooped it.
When it drop, I'ma scoop it. My investment.
All right. Get Money Squad, link in the description. I love crypto music. What can I say? It's my favorite. Let's get serious. Because VA in the building with the super chat. What up, VA? $5 super chat. Best way to start the day. On a best way to end the day. On a Tuesday night. VA. What up, VA? How you feeling tonight, sir? I think I'm going to post some pictures with you tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to be on the show. Actually, I remember when I got to meet VA face-to-face in Las Vegas. That was amazing. It was crazy how you connect with people over the years. What up, AI Cat? You connect with people over the years and then you finally meet them. I don't know how long me and VA been friends over the internet, per se. But when I met him in person, it's kind of like you almost know him. Like, oh, I'm VA. It's like you know the person. It's like you just haven't seen him yet. It's kind of weird. That's kind of weird how you can develop a relationship with people over the net. And when you meet them, it's like you're already cool. Because I know you for years. So I got to meet VA in Vegas, and he was actually with Devon. Actually, VA's a cameraman too. He has cameras galore. Chargers, cameras, cords. VA got everything. Whatever you need, just ask VA. And that goes in the community too. And he's in our Telegram. Whatever you need, ask VA. Edits, videos, music, beats, whatever. That guy does it all. AI Cat. Oh, snap. AI Cat. The greatest asset ever created on XRP. AI Cat. I was trying to be the first member. I failed. Yeah, congrats to VA the artist. Just won the Xpmarket season. Bam! I'm going to get that to you quick, VA. And courtesy of Elizabeth on that, because Elizabeth won. Okay. I'm going to still use the same page because there's information from this morning I want. VA just won an Xpmarket season pass. Bam, a $25 value to VA. I said on the morning live stream, first member in the building was going to win that Xpmarket season pass. Bam. So congrats to VA. And you know, this is why I'm kind of excited, to be honest. Foxy Lady. Foxy Lady. This is why I'm excited, Foxy Lady, to be talking about Xpmarket season. Captain Zebec, which also brings me to XRZILLAS, which brings me to AI Cat. So now that I think, oh, yeah, I said XRZILLAS, right? XBF. Okay, yeah. Now that Captain Zebec is running wild on Xpmarket, excuse me, I think it brings a lot of attention to other assets built on XRPL that may have not got the attention that they need. AI Cat, what do you think? Do you agree, sir? Much love, my brother Scotty. Big Zebec bag Scotty right here. I hope y'all follow Scotty from the morning live stream. Let me see. Oh man. Okay. I think I seen somebody else in here real quick. Hold on. Oh, Lisa D, where you been at? Lisa, good to see you. Lisa's in the building. Foxy Lady, hello. Scotty, Bags, Crypto Rich. Yeah. No more Schwartz CTO. What you mean? No more Schwartz? Because I actually did see Crypto View making like a video out of the blue about Dave Schwartz or something, which was kind of weird, and it was a really short video. So what do you mean no more Schwartz CTO? Was it like some kind of announcement that I missed or something? I'm kind of curious. Huh? Let's check real quick. Hold up. I might have to go to Joel Katz' page. Dave Schwartz, Joel Katz, the CTO. Was there some type of announcement that I may have missed? Dave says we can fight each other, or we can align against those who think people shouldn't be allowed to buy cryptocurrency. I don't see no announcements. No, I don't see no announcements here, bro. He stepped down. Yeah, I haven't heard it. Where'd you hear that announcement from? I like to hear that, see that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today I feel really you know what? Here's the thing. Okay, I might have to start it with this. So a couple days ago, I got this bright idea about this Captain Zebec thing. I guess I speak from the heart right from the start. It's crazy how I start, like, because before the stream I was just thinking of so many different things I wanted to say. And I never thought, oh, a couple of days ago I got a bright idea. So for those that may not know, I was in the Vikings big time back in the day. So like it even pumps me up more. I'll be thinking all these wild scenarios for Captain Zebec, like how he's reigning supreme in Xpmarket, which is not to be taken away from XRZILLAS. At the same time, I don't feel bad, because the thing is, I think Captain Zebec might turn out to be the biggest meme / asset ever created on Xpmarket. Can we dream big, Missy? Missy said it's true. I'm gonna have to pin that. Missy knows it's true. Captain Zebec is gonna be the biggest meme. I'm gonna make sure I say meme, because I don't want no mistakes about this, because I was actually talking about this before anyway. Did you know the new 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 season is live on Xpmarket? So this is how Captain Zebec was born. Actually, oh, you know what? I'm gonna send the tweet out first. And before I send that tweet out, I'm gonna show you one thing. This thing ain't slowing it stream down, is it? I'll come back to that. Okay. How am I gonna do this before I send the tweet out? I gotta say it. I gotta do it. This thing has been on fire. Matter of fact, last night it was dipping like maybe 40%. So just be prepared for the volatility. I'll keep it real with you. But up until this moment, when I woke up this morning, it was pumping like 90%. And then maybe after the morning live stream or before the morning live stream, Captain Zebec was pumping 122%. And then right before the live stream, I checked it again. I said, holy moly, this thing is growing swords. You know, it's got to be all like Viking related. Like, oh, he's, so hold on, what I say? I said, Captain just set sail on Xpmarket towards the top 10. Bam! And that was only, exactly. That was 3 hours ago when I first maybe got back home, because it's been a hectic day today. So 3 hours ago, we're at like 122%. I'm like, damn. I know, I think everybody might be waking up to this one now, because I didn't really beat the drum hard in our Telegram like that. And I always do drop like information in the Telegram like crazy. But the thing is, I just didn't really want it to seem like I was shilling. As far as like, oh, get Captain Zebec. Because really in the Telegram, it's like a lot of mature people, which is, you know, and I try to keep it like spam free of really anything like that. We're not really talking about no assets. I mean, we're talking about like hidden gems, stuff like that. But I'm not like going to launch a meme like, oh, check out this meme. Oh, everybody better get this. But now I'm starting to feel kind of bad that I didn't go into Telegram and say, everybody better get this. Because God, whew, this thing is on fire. So I'm just speaking from the heart a little bit to tell you guys my state of mind. So as you can see, we're kind of talking about this. So I think everybody better get this. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. So 3 hours ago, 122%. And I'm telling you, like, what? I think I'm the first person that ever combined XRP and Zebec, right? And you know what I was thinking before the live stream? I was like, there's all this talk of Zebec being the next XRP, and you don't really see the XRP army like, oh, no. You really see a lot of people in the XRP army saying, oh, this looks like it is something. Like, okay, we're going to get this Zebec, ZBCN. So even like with the 𝕊𝕠𝕟 CEO, he kind of explained it well as far as like, oh, yeah, 𝕊𝕠𝕟, you know, XRP has been the one. But damn, Zebec is doing numbers as far as, what he said was the best performing asset to launch on 𝕊𝕠𝕟 this year was solidified CKJ's call of the Million Zebec Challenge, which is ZBCN on 𝕊𝕠𝕟 and crypto.com. Not to be confused with this meme. It's a meme that launched on Xpmarket, which is a DeFi swap for like memes, NFTs, assets, whatever you want to call them. They have lots of different names. But we can start with the name meme. I do want people to know that. Like, you know, and to be honest, I was even thinking about, I'll just speak from the heart I'll speak from the heart completely here. As far as like naming it Captain Zebec. I'm like, Captain Zebec, like really? Okay, there's a company named Zebec. Can you call it Captain Zebec? I'm just kind of like thinking off the top of my head. And I'm like, really? It's a meme. And so it's not like, oh, I'm saying I'm Zebec too. Like, this has nothing to do with Zebec, or this is not endorsed by Zebec at all. This is a meme that I launched on Xpmarket, which is a DeFi swap, which I think is going to be XRZILLA's tag team partner, which is XBF. And believe it or not, Captain Zebec every time he docks and every time he drops anchor, guess what? The first one to show up is AI Cat. Captain Zebec never leaves without his cat. He has a cat. His name is AI Cat. There he is right here. Let me say, if you did say very bullish thing, it means succeeded. It means he succeeded in his mission. Oh, he definitely succeeded in his mission. What? Be like what? Maybe a lot to do with actually creating Bitcoin, and then all of a sudden you come through and you create XRP too. Talk about seeing the future. I mean, come on, like we all got like a lot of common sense. We kind of like, it's kind of like when I found XRP in 2015. I'm like, whoa, they already had a dealing, or 2016 they had a dealing with the Treasury Department, and they said, oh, this is a currency. So whoa, hold up. We got a crypto company that you're calling a currency in 2015. Clearly something's about to happen big here. Like, I mean, I seen that a mile away. So for them to have the court case and get clarity on the security and all that, to me it all played out perfect for the way they wanted it. Once they realized this is something that we possibly are definitely going to need, versus this, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking nothing from Bitcoin, but like there's a lot more questions around Bitcoin in itself. Like, oh, who's the founder? What if the founder wakes up tomorrow and unlocks his bag? Will it crash the price of Bitcoin? Oh, how much power does this really consume? You know, so I don't know. It's kind of strange that they, oh, well, hold on. We like Bitcoin, as far as David Schwartz and Jed McCaleb, who created XRP, you know, but let's create something that's pre-mined. So, because the thing is, the genius in cryptocurrency itself is the cryptographic code of sending money as easy as an email. So you can never send money before without the double spending issue. So Bitcoin invented that. So they basically forked Bitcoin per se, are basically using the genius of the code in Bitcoin to make XRP. But now we're pre-mining it. So Dave knew something. They knew this Bitcoin was a big deal. Anyway, not going into too much of that. So then they launched these DeFi swaps on XRP. Let's go into that direction. They launched DeFi swaps on XRP, which is like, thank God, finally. Because before that, they were like, you know, I don't know, Coinbase was crushing it with, I don't know, the cold wallet. I forget what it was called. They had a pretty big movement on there with it. When we were first logging into all the DeFi apps, I was on Coinbase Cold Wallet. It was like where they were buying all them ape NFTs. That like took off big time. So pretty much DeFi swaps took off. DeFi round. This Xpmarket is a DeFi swap. And the next thing you know, bam, you can launch memes on there. You can launch memes, NFTs, all different kind of things. So out of the blue, guess what happened? Oh, for real? Oh, Scotty Bags, I'm gonna check that out. You sent that to me on the DM on Twitter. I need to check out my DMs on Twitter. It's been quite some time since I've been in there. No, actually I go in there a little bit. I'm gonna check it out, my brother. You're the legend, I got you. So then, let's fast forward some time, because I don't really want to talk you guys to death. Because I know right now you're probably FOMOing and Captain Zebec. So here's the thing. Captain Zebec set sail. When I launched this the other day, I was thinking, man, I want this to be more like Viking centered, and let's have a little fun with it. Like, you know, matter of fact, I'm not going to go into all the indies of that, like, you know. But I was thinking I was a big fan of Vikings. I'll just say that. I'm a big fan of Vikings. If you guys ever watch Vikings at all, I'm kind of curious. Has anybody watched Vikings with Ragnar? And, like, really, like, if you've seen the movie Vikings, you would clearly know that I don't think Captain Zebec is stoppable. Because if you're basing this character Captain Zebec off of this character, which is Ragnar Lothbrok, huh? What? Huh? Watch out! He's serious. Ragnar will be at the front of the line when there's like 500 guys behind him, and like what? They're taking over that town no matter what. Huh? No matter what, they're not stopping them. So when I say, oh, Captain Zebec set sail in Xpmarket, and he set sail towards the top 10 with AI Cat, also built on XRP. AI Cat, which is clearly melting the charts. AI Cat, we can only hope to perform as good as AI Cat and XRZILLAS. And I'm also thinking this rabbit hole I've been down with this Captain Zebec, XRZILLAS, and some of these tokens on Xpmarket. Hey, it only really brings attention to XRP, as far as like you got this open source technology. You're finally allowed to build different things on it, and if anything, hey, it brings airtime to it. But you know what I was also thinking before the live? I'm like, okay, they're saying that the Zebec movement, well, the Zebec movement is a big deal. Everybody sees it. As far as ZBCN, which is warming up right now, it's at 0.0039. So, oh man, I wanted to see it fall back to like 0.0030. I'm not gonna lie, just because you could have got a much better price. Like what? Now it's still $400 per 100K. If it dropped down to 0.0030, that would have been what, 300 per 100K. I wouldn't even mind seeing like a 2.9, 2.8, you know, 2.90. Anyway, so she's warming up already, breaking my heart here. Not really breaking my heart, but you know, I mean, if it's time to go, it's time to go. But there will be a time soon you're not going to be looking at 0.003. Like what? Right now, I'm shocked. You got all the time in the world right now. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I'm gonna send a tweet out real quick, but we are gonna make this stream quick. Here's the thing. What should we say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna say September 30th is going to be the one most historic days in crypto. It's one of the most historic days in crypto. Oh yeah, now why they put the ZBC in 15 million in 2 months? Because it's so much hard to believe. You know, in this buyback program, they bought what, 15 million in Zebec in 2 months for the buyback. And hey, Link, we live. No, hold on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna say follow AI Cat. AI Cat's on Twitter, ain't he? Ain't you on X Twitter? I mean, ain't you? Oh, AI Cat, you didn't come up, sir. Follow AI Cat. I've seen you on Twitter before. I think it's AI_Cat. I think it is AI_Cat. No. AI Cat, where you at? What's your ad on Twitter, sir? I do like boats. That's what I was looking up for a live stream. I'm like, how can I explain this best to the people that this guy's gonna come in on his vessel real serious? And actually, I think I got something on that I want to show you. What happened to it? It talks about, oh my God, that was a really good line too. Oh man, did I take that down? No way. I might have to go on my history here. It just talked about how they built their ships, and it was like the best technology at the time. Like if you seen him coming up in his boat, your ass is grass. They come up, the Vikings come up in their boat, like the long ship, it's wrap. I'm trying. All right, let me calm down. So I'm just killing a couple seconds. I can't believe I took that down. I am going to give you all some history on Ragnar though, really quick. Just because, how can I put this? I don't know. Trust me, Monday morning, guys, we'll stay focused on the news. It's super serious. But here's the thing. If you watch, one of the reasons I like Vikings, because I really like history. History is like one of the things I'm really into. So as far as like, it just blows me away. There was a time where when there was just like not a shower right next to you, where you had to turn your shower on. If you ride that horse out, like you're probably out for a month. Like what? You're like out on that horse for like a week, a month. Like what? And then Lord only knows who you're gonna run into on the way. So your sword game better be serious, because like what? I couldn't even imagine having to like fight with a sword. Like what? Hold up. Like you could get, like you can't run to the hospital and say, please, you know, clean that up and let me get some medication. They didn't have none of that. You probably had to drink some. Your best bet was what? Dry rot some fruit and make some homemade alcohol, or you probably already had some. You probably drank all your supply. If you lost the battle and got cut with the sword. But anyway, so in Ragnar's time, it's like based in basically England, where really everything comes from, which really blows me away about our history. Is like when they started first setting up the colonies here in the USA, like that was basically the English. They set up colonies along, you know, English, Irish, whatever, a whole bunch of different. But really, it was everything was back to the crown, no matter how you did it, back to England. So, and there was like some people that wasn't really for that, like the Vikings. But I mean, I'm not gonna say there's gonna be a difference in the time frames, whatever. Legendary Ragnar Lothbrok was based on a real person. So Ragnar is supposed to be based on a real person. For those that don't know, scholars agree with the sagas and poems. Ragnar is in blended historical facts. It's basically this Viking show about this character named Ragnar that had all these sons. So and he's like a mythological figure somewhat, with some debate, you know. some of his conquers and conquest. Different medieval sources, including the Iceland saga, Danish chronicles, offer widely inconsistent, often mythological stories about Ragnar's life, family, and deeds. And so it says Ragnar's fight. So basically Ragnar, I'll show you. I'll be quick about this. The stories of Ragnar passed down orally for hundreds of years before it written down in the 12th century, allowing his character in feats with multiple Vikings, heroes, historical events, the siege of Paris. And it was actually really amazing because he's only like 10, 20 guys. They roll up and these guys got like armies and money and gold. And these are like, you know, they just like to fight. They like to fight and they tired of being broke. No, let me stop. So the Frankish Chronicles mention Vikings named Ragnar who led major raids on Paris, the figure of the leading candidates. So if you actually see Vikings, it's crazy because you got like the powerful king and like all these soldiers. And like they eventually like end up overthrowing all that, and like it's like hard to believe, but you already know they're like buying time because anytime the rest of the troops are going to show up, it's going to be a wrap. But it's still amazing how much they conquered in the movie. The massive Viking force that invaded Saxon England was reportedly led by the sons of Ragnar, and that's where it got interesting. Actually, not interesting. I'm not saying that's where it got interesting. He had like 3 sons in the movie, and they were like all crazy, including Ivan the Boneless. And one of his sons supposedly crawled around, his legs didn't work. The invasion sought to revenge, so basically his sons stormed Northumbria, and they supposedly took over Northumbria, which is like some powerful place in England. And I think it's still in England, they still have Northumbria, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ain't there a place in England still called Northumbria? I believe it is. Main point of the story is when I talk about, I might have bored some of you, I don't know, whatever. If you haven't watched Vikings, check it out. I just highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. It's amazing. And so when I say Captain Zebec is the real deal, we got the DNA test today. And come to find out, he's Ragnar's cousin. And I'm going to say that to say this, is this. Who knows, like I said last night, who knows how big this thing could get? It could turn out to be it could rocket into the top 10, make us all rich as hell. We all hit crypto retirement, and it turned out to be the biggest thing that happened since ZBCN hit uphold, which has nothing to do with ZBCN. This is Captain Zebec, a meme that I created on XRP, which runs on XRP. So I'm thinking, damn, if you kind of think about it, Captain Crunch, CKJ is the first one to take the idea of Zebec, which is already growing wings and bigger, you know, it's what's the word when something's really, really big, AI Cat? I do like boats, and thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that, and thanks for everybody hitting the thumbs up on that. VA, thank you to VA. Oh, AI Cat back to back. Did I go to Xpmarket yet? I got you, AI Cat, for sure, in 2 seconds. Whoa, hold up. See, I must be deep in my combo. AI Cat's on fire, right? 1, 2. Okay, 2 super chats from AI Cat. AI Cat, you're a legend, bro. What's your ad on Twitter? So we can send that tweet out too. Did I already send that out? I know I jump around a lot. No, AI Cat, we're waiting for you, bro. Alright, we'll do it like this then. Hashtag AI Cat. Hodl. AI Cat. Bam! Oh, you gotta say on Xpmarket, because that's where it all goes down for the hidden gems on XRPL. See, I get to give Dr. Love, who's a member also, and I'm glad I actually did all that now. AI Cat, Hodl AI Cat on Xpmarket, huh? And I'm gonna say this: Captain Zebec set sail with AI Cat, because he's bringing AI Cat with him, and the Zebecians. You know what I was thinking too? What happened if this, you know, and one thing, I do put myself in the position of like, okay, somebody maybe on Twitter or X, and maybe I just talk way too much and put way too much thought into things. Like, okay, so if somebody's bullish on Zebec, what I expect of somebody that's like a Zebecian to buy Captain Zebec. You know what I was thinking today? Most Zebecians probably don't even have a Zum wallet, or basically really Well, just because they're a Zebekian doesn't mean they haven't been in crypto. So maybe they can't access his own wallet. But I don't know. To me, it's just so like kind of like two different worlds a little bit. But guess what CKJ did? He combined them. Bam! Captain Zebec set sail with AI Cat. Next. No, I'm not going to say next. Looking to drop anchor and top 10. Uh-oh. Now, you know we got to put an anchor in there because we got to let people know this is serious. Huh? We're not playing. If they see the anchor, VA, you got your Captain Zebec yet, sir? All right. When this thing's riding by tomorrow, we go live tomorrow at 1. Trust me, tomorrow at 1, I won't beat the drum about it this hard. It's the nighttime stream. We do things a little bit different on nighttime stream. By tomorrow, I'll probably just say, oh man, it's up 500%. Y'all should have got it. And then we'll move right on. And y'all be like riding with me, like, because your portfolios be on fire. Captain Zebec set sail with AI Cat looking to drop anchor in top 10. Bam! Did we cover that? You know what I'm going to do? Since we're doing it tonight, I got to do it. HODL XBF. I kind of made a promise to myself I would never really let Captain Zebec overshadow XRZILLAS. That's one thing I can't do. I'm sorry. I can't do it, Captain. I love you to death. Now, let me stop. As far as like, okay, we know we're supporting XRZILLAS. We have XRZILLAS as far as XBF. And yes, I had to do it. My apologies. As far as the Captain Zebec thing, I guess I just really like Vikings. Anyway, I couldn't help myself. The thumbnail is a Zebec boat. Okay. I don't think I can. You know, like your ad on Twitter though. I think I sent it out now. Oh, I'll send it out now. Yeah, I can't. Not guarantee I can find you in my notifications. You always tag me on the post in my notifications. Bam, here you are right here. Oh yeah, no wonder you didn't say what it was. Good Lord. Yeah, it's X_AI_cat_X. Bam. This is the greatest asset ever created on XRP. And I'll show you momentarily. Gmail Brown, you got your Captain Zebec, sir? I think Captain Zebec's going to be a big deal, me personally. I think it could grow wings and be bigger than we thought. That's my honest opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money. I'm just being real what I'm thinking. You know, it could be a dud. Nah, hell no. Damn it, I promise not to say that. As far as like, you want to speak things into existence. So as far as like, oh, it could be the biggest thing we ever seen. Matter of fact, it's going to be the biggest thing we've ever seen. Along with AI Cat. Oh, you see, didn't I feel so much better when you're like confident about it? Like, oh, it's no doubt about it. That's what I was saying to myself before the live stream. I was like, man, I gotta let these people know that I'm like serious about this. Like, and when you're serious about something, you gotta also believe it yourself. Like, there's like no doubt. There can be no game plan B, Scotty Bags. There is no plan B. It's crypto retirement or nothing. AI Cat's on fire with the super chats tonight. He says, I do like boats, and Captain Cat got a good rig to it. I love that AI Cat. And this is AI Cat's link to his Twitter. Make sure you guys follow AI Cat. And I'll make sure I put that in the description too, sir. I got you. So, meet AI Cat, the crypto meme overlord. This is the overlord of memes on XRP, sporting a baseball hat that proudly declares Fred Sox. Don't mess with Fred Sox. He's serious. Right here, the Captain Cat is on board. Okay, hold on, what we got here? Captain Cat is on board. Uh-oh, here we go. This is where it all started. When I heard this beat, it came to me. It was around 420. I played this, and this happened. It was around 420.
In the land of the north, where the wind blows cold.
Too bad you can't hear that. You would get hype right now.
There's the blood of a Viking.
Tell him, Captain Zebec.
In the young and the
It's here to change lives.
out on this.
See, the thing is, if you really believe it, then it makes it more real. I gotta believe it. I gotta believe it myself, because you never know. I mean, I guess we're joking and laughing just because you know why. But anyway, so I said top 3 picks for October. So really, my thing is running with this little XRP or Captain Zebec theme it kind of brings to me, gives more life to XPM and XBF, because I feel like XBF is going to be his tag team partner. Like, this could be like the takeover on Xpmarket, and I think this could be a big movement, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to switch subjects in 2 minutes. Because tomorrow they're launching a multi-purpose token on Xpmarket. I'm interested to see what's up with that. Multi-purpose tokens are fungible tokens on XRP ledger that make things simple and more efficient than older trust line tokens. That's kind of interesting. There goes the bat that I'm raising in my Xpmarket. Oh, congrats to VA. VA won an Xpmarket season. Just send me your Zum Wallet XRP address. That's all you gotta do to receive the season. VA, just send me your XRP address from your Zum Wallet. Which your Zum Wallet is the wallet you download to really access hidden gems on XRP. That's how you access Captain Zebec. Well, I should have been with it actually. So this is how you find the hidden gems on XRPL. You go to xpmarket.com, which through Twitter you just hit that link, and it'll bring you right here to the DeFi swap. This is where it all happens. And maybe others aren't as excited about stuff like this as me. It's just because there was a time you could not trade or swap or do anything with XRP as far as this level. Like, there was no airdrops and farming and just like different rewards and just like meme pool. Like, it's like a whole new world on here, but it's built on top of XRPL or XRP. It gives really XRP more liquidity, because guess what? Then you got RLUSD on here. You got XPM, which I told well, I'm not gonna get into that. Let's just say I'm good at calls, because you guys remember when we first started talking about Xpmarket and XPM was like number 15 or something. I was like, oh, we're going to top 10 easy. Top 10 right away, and then we broke into top 10. I was like, next top 5. Then I was like, oh, we're going top 3. Bam! Now we're top 4 on XPM. So along the way, other assets come along that make history like no other. And the first one to come along, blue check mark. This one's real serious. This is the one. This is Captain Zebec's. Right now, I think he's his, what's this called? Oh, it's his nemesis. Because I heard Captain Zebec is looking for XRZILLAS. But in the future, they might partner. Who knows? But anyway, XRZILLAS right now is at 0.0. Well, the thing is, I'll teach you guys something. When the 4 is low, that's 4.0. So right now, this is why Captain Zebec is on fire, though. Because that went from like 5 to 4. Anyway, actually, kind of Captain Zebec kind of caught up around at the same price, almost. So anyway, little correction on the day on XBF. This is XRZILLAS. And now let's go to the one we all came to talk about tonight. Do not trade your XRZILLAS. We're going all the way with that one. No way. XRZILLAS been around for what, a couple years, at least. So we know Captain Zebec's going to be around. And trust me, I'm not going to talk about like, you know, these memes and assets every day. But I guess what? This asset just came abound a few days ago. So anyway, boom. I think I'm like losing, not losing strength, but you have to start talking for like a whole hour. It's like, whoa. I think I'm losing my voice, not losing my voice, but your mojo. I don't know how like Kai and the rest. Well, actually, yeah, they're like 20 years old. I could probably go that long when I'm 20. Them guys have like 24-hour streams and all-day streams and like what? I couldn't picture just being out talking all day, like from morning till night. We should try it. Anyway, guys, Captain Zebec, here it is right here. I can't wait for the data to start. See, this asset's so new that there's no real data on it yet as far as the weekly, monthly, because it's only 3 days old. It's a brand new baby. Well, Captain Zebec's not a baby. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. No, I'm not going to go into all that. I can't explain that. I'm not going to get it off track no more. But, do we go to AI Cat? No, we can only hope to perform as good as AI Cat. Did I already show AI Cat? I think I may have. No, AI Cat has been performing very well. On the weekly, it's up 20%. On the monthly, the data can't be tracked. It's that serious. The 3 month is up 100%. 6 month little consolidation. The yearly up 100%. It's ranked number. No, see, there's different ranked assets on Xpmarket for those that don't know. Down here, you can get like all the information on the asset, like the rank. Right now, AI Cat is ranked 358. I wonder where XBF is ranked. XBF. Kind of curious on that. Oh, 310. Okay, we're in 300. That's not bad, right? Because if we want to be, what, in the top 100 at least, huh? And we're just getting started. This is all brand new. So don't sleep on XRZILLAS. Let's go back to AI Cat for the information, though. Because AI Cat's on fire with the love. I appreciate all you've done, AI Cat. You've done more than enough, my brother, for tonight, sir. I think me and you spoke at different times. And I know you're just like an average person, just like myself. You know, just hoping to find crypto retirement so we can live the life we want to live, travel where we want to travel, see the clearest blue water. I seen a guy ride a jet ski from Miami to the Bahamas. I want to do that. Like, I would love to do that. I think it takes him like maybe all morning. I think he says it takes 3 to 5 hours. But he's also pulling like this little sail thing behind him with like food on there and different things. Like, what? I would do that, but I mean, I'm a Pisces too, so we like water, but I would always be scared something big as hell is gonna come out of the water and swallow you. Like, what? All that vast water? That's kind of scary. Anyway, but for Captain Zebec, he has no problem sailing vast distances. Dan, demand. What up, Dan? You got a 5-year member, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. So down here, you get more data. So the circulating supply on I'm kind of thinking about this too, like the supplies, because for some reason something happened weird with I guess I don't know if I want to talk about all that right now. Maybe we'll talk about that a different show, a different time. I guess that's not really important. I guess it's basically when you launch these assets on Xpmarket, there's like different structure you can set them up for. Like you can say, oh, do I want 2 billion, 1 billion, 100 million, 21 million? You basically pick how much of the meme or asset, whatever you want to call it, that you launch on here. Like you can launch these on Xpmarket, which from what I'm hearing, like a lot of people are going back to Solana as far as what they launched with the pump fund and all that different things. They're like launching memes on this thing called pump fund or something, and I'm hearing that's getting pretty popular. And that's what kind of blew me away about this, as far as this. Like if I go back to, I'll show you what I mean. Like I'm not really, oh man, maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, hell, I'll say it. So, like, don't get me wrong. Like, on Xpmarket, like, I always thought it was great that you could build assets or build different things as an individual on, like, this open source technology, right? But then it seemed like some projects came along that were, like, kind of, like, bigger no matter what. Like, you can tell, like, for example, like, it's really good when like individuals launch things, because like I'm a person, like you're a person, like, you know, we launch something, like I can launch something on here. AI Cat, he's just the average person that can launch something on here. And I really feel like as individuals we should support each other, as far as, because we're kind of like in the same boat, like, you know, as far as like just an average person trying to make it. Like we don't got a lot of money, we're not rich or nothing like that. Like we all want crypto retirement. And then you might have companies come along or projects, I'll say projects that ain't really like a person. It's more like a business. So then you got like a person competing with a business, which, like, I'm not gonna say which ones they are, but there's clearly some assets that are backed by teams, and there's nothing wrong with that. Teamwork makes the dream work, you know. Maybe one day Captain Zebec or XRZILLA or AI Cap can have a whole team, and that's what the dream, right, is to have, like, you know what, I used to not always think this, but like example for like a person that launches a project on here, who wouldn't like the project to take off, where you got to hire like somebody to do edits or make video clips, or they can put out content every single day to that specific character. Like, you know, with the bear stuff they put out for Xpmarket is amazing. Like every day they're putting like some 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕠𝕨 stuff out with some major visuals, and like clearly somebody's paying somebody to do that. That's not like one person for sure. Or I didn't really mean to call them out as being a company. That's definitely the one I did not want to call out the most, because I like what they're doing as far as with the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕠𝕨 stuff. But you guys get the point. It's like, okay, this is another good example. It's like, I always couldn't wait for mass adoption in crypto. Like, oh, wait till Wall Street comes in, wait till Wall Street comes in. Well, guess what? Wall Street's here basically. Guess what? Bitcoin's $100,000 now. Now, like before Wall Street, you could buy Bitcoin for $3,000. So we wanted Wall Street to come in so bad, but they're gonna like take it from us. Like they take everything. Now they're making rules, so pretty soon you won't even be able to buy crypto. You might have to be an accredited investor to even buy crypto. Crypto was something for us as the individual. And now, like, I can even reference this to like some of the crypto channels that's coming out now. You can tell there's a lot more money back in that channel, as far as like maybe this guy's even getting paid just to talk. And then they got like all these different edits and stuff. Like before it wasn't like that. Now it's more of a business. But guess what? We can't wait for mass adoption. You guys get the point as far as like, you know, giving the power to the company. It could be no different than, and trust me, like going out and buy a name brand shoe. Like, you know, as far as I'm gonna buy this Jordan. Like what? Jordan's worth $2 billion. His son just like got his Porsche stuck on the railroad tracks. His son thanks you. Like, come on, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, when I was young, don't get me wrong, that kind of stuff thrilled me. Like, oh, this certain type of shoe, but I don't know. It blows me away that people put so much money into the power of the corporation. And I'm not targeting the corporation, nothing like that. Trying to make no case for Zebec or anything, or Captain Zebec. You guys get the point. Which probably I'm not going to really go into it no more because I think you get the point. So I like to see AI Cat have crypto retirement. I like to see AI Cat, and this is the type of person I am, and I think everybody can back me on this. And I'll make sure I get out of here in what, 5 minutes, 13. Yeah, I'll get out here in 5 minutes no matter what. 8 minutes, 8 minutes no matter what. So let me pack all the rest of the show in 8 minutes. Let me calculate my brain here. Okay, so the main point of the story is, throughout history in my crypto career, when I found 𝕝𝕚𝕨𝕤𝕤, I actually made a short of that today. What video is this right here? Why is this up? Oh yeah, the Get Money Squad. No, I can't take that down. I actually made a YouTube short today. I kind of wanted to show it to you guys. I'm not gonna go find it. I'm just gonna tell you the short. When I found 𝕝𝕚𝕨𝕤𝕤 and I drafted it to the XRP army, to me that was a big thing. I'm not gonna lie. Back then, I really thought I was creating like a little network of individuals all across the world. Like I was like, okay, because I found 𝕝𝕚𝕨𝕤𝕤, I was like, all right, this is gonna be my XRP connection in Tokyo. And I called her up and I was like, listen, you're gonna give us the XRP news, and you're gonna be like the report from Tokyo. And I had all these big visuals for this whole thing. And then when I found Brad Kimes, same thing. Oh, I'm gonna have Brad Kimes, 𝕝𝕚𝕨𝕤𝕤. I'm gonna have like all this source of people. But then as people got bigger, you know, it's like, I don't know. So, you know, I'm not saying that. My main point of the story is I've always been about helping people or wanting to see other people do well. So when I say I want AI Cat asset to go to the moon and be the best performing asset on Xpmarket, I would love that. Like, we should support the individuals more than like large. And I'm not saying nothing about any project on here. I'm glad you guys are providing liquidity to this project. But like, how do they know this? Like, some of these projects really aren't projects from Solana, and they just decided to launch the XRP project, and we're going to run with this XRP thing because it's a pretty big algorithm over there as far as like the XRP army and all that. Like, some of these people might not really even like XRP like that. But, you know, it's an opportunity. So I'm going to leave that alone right now on that fact, though. So the point is we should support individuals. It sure does every day at work. I say to a few people, I can't wait till I'm rich in 26. Yeah, like for example, I'm not going to lie, the other day when my brother wanted me to go to work with him, I was thinking, oh, all right, of course I'll help you out because I want to see my brother successful, and you know, and plus I can make a few extra bucks to see even more Zebec. But I was thinking, Zebec set me free. What if Zebec goes to $1 tomorrow? What? I'll be in Miami riding that jet ski from Miami to the Bahamas. Are you ready? I've been telling my fans since 2025. Now I'm extended to mid 2026. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like, basically in 2019, you could not tell me that I was not going to be rich in and when the 2021 bull run happened, when Harmony and Seller, V-Chain, V-Thor, all the masses, Harmony was 30 cents. You could not tell me it was not going to $1. I'm telling you, I thought I was going to be a millionaire. Easily. We're at 30 cents on Harmony. We already seen Matic go to $2.80. So I'm like, whoa. And we already seen Ripple do a couple dollars in like 2018. So one of these assets I got in this portfolio got to go to $1 or $2 or $3. Whether it's Harmony, Seller, V-Chain, V-Thor, like, you know, all the 100K challenges we had. Like, something got to go to $1, please. God help me. So, okay. So it's still going to happen. So then all of a sudden this happens. Bam! BuLLZiLLa has a wild idea. And he decides to launch XRP. No, he decided to take his passion. Yeah, everybody hit them hearts because we're going to get out of here like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we'll get out of here. Anybody got any cares, questions, comments, concerns before we go? And I'm gonna have to rewatch this video, and I might have to. You know what happened was I was actually gone all day, and I just got home very recently. So, you know, when you just get home, and then I basically had to stream. So, you know. Captain Zebec could, oh, we're 135%. Let's do the swap test. So yesterday, and me, as far as like people that might, you know, I'm thinking, you know what I was thinking, to be honest, before the stream, I was like, damn, right now people have a real opportunity to get like a big ass bag of this. What if this turned out to be something huge? Like, people are really staring at a real opportunity right now. I was thinking, like, for example, yesterday, 5 XRP. How's this gonna go? Okay, let me see. Hold on. What's the problem here? 5 XRP. What happened there? Maybe the numbers are going crazy on it or something. I don't know what the hell's going on here. So basically, yesterday's live stream for 5 XRP, you would get 1.7 million. Okay, no wonder. Let's switch this around. Yesterday's live stream for 5 XRP, which was $15, you would get 1.7 million Captain Zebec. Then this morning live stream, we checked it again. We was gonna see, let's see how much 5 XRP gets you, and it only got you 800,000 Captain Zebec. So now we're gonna check it live right now. Live, Get Money Squad. I got you tonight, sir.
Game fluid and my math game exclusive. No strong, both strong.
I'm gonna give y'all one opportunity to get this Captain Zebec, huh? One shout out to Get Money Squad. That's what I was thinking too before the live stream. I was like, we got all this Viking talk. Like, I'm in the Vikings big time, and we're gonna talk about Captain Zebec, who sells around the world. And on the flip side, we're gonna got when it dropped by the dip. So hey, what can I say? I'm multicultural. I love crypto music. I love music. I love crypto. And I think this is a big opportunity for us all. Bam! So you ready, AI Cat? So if you get, so when I say you go to Xpmarket, don't go here and try to drop $100 on something or nothing like that. And believe it or not, you can probably buy a lot of the supply on this without even really spending a lot of money. I'm telling you, like, what? Because we'll check. We'll see what the total supply and all that is. What total supplies? I think is maybe it's 100 million. We're only okay, 135%. Where's the total supply at? I mean, I got a couple questions about this supply and on this one though, because some weird things, not weird things happen, huh? No, I mean, okay, I mean, I don't know. So here, let's look at it like this. Well, good thing about me is y'all know I tell everything, talk about everything up here. All right, so 5 XRP is gonna get you what? Let's see if you're still gonna get a good deal or a bad deal. But there is no bad deal. Oh, so it's around the same thing as from the morning live stream, but not really, because the morning live, I mean, telling you, it's like way up from the, like, well, actually, okay, so yesterday you got a hell of a deal. 5 XRP, $14 would have got you 1.7 million. Tonight you're only going to get 700,000, 800,000. So you're not even getting a million now for 5 XRP. So of course, me, I'm always recommending at least a million or 100K. Oh yeah, 20 bucks. 20 bucks will get you 1 million flat of the Captain. And who knows? You know what I was thinking? Like, really, is how big something can be is how big we want it to be. That's what I was thinking too before a live stream. I was explaining 𝕊𝕐𝕇. I was like, this could turn out to be the biggest thing that ever happened in crypto. Like, how do you know it can't? Like, it could. Like, this thing could grow swords. As far as and I'm not taking nothing away from XBF. Shout out to the XRZILLA family. Blue check mark on that. Blue check mark. So this is, of course, back in the BuLLZ family, which is the XRZILLA asset. It's been around for, how long has XRZILLA been around? But clearly you can see we got some sticking power. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. So wait until Captain Zebec teams up with XRZILLA's tag team partners. And guess who's not going anywhere also? Unless it's to Retirement Island. AI Cat. Bam. Bam. You know, when Captain Zebec is looking like these numbers, up 100% in 3 months. Now I think we're going to be up 100% in 3 days. Oh, much love, Get Money Squad. I was checking you out today, bro. Man, oh, you know what? I was actually going to play the other song right before this one. I can go straight back to it. It's probably going to be the song right before this one. Watch. Oh, okay. Nah, no, it's not. But I tried so hard to play that one, the Exchange Down song. But, I don't know, you know.
What's new?
Basically, is
with Google
YouTube
Ads?
and all. No, don't get me wrong. I like every word in the song. The song is super fire. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just,
Google AI powers campaigns that work for you.
especially on Exchange Down. Exchange Down, I was like, oh man, you know.
All up on this money too.
I tried to put y'all up on Captain Zebec.
Money squad. Nigga ran on the bit.
Captain Zebec.
On the bit.
Oh yeah, guys, make sure y'all tune in for 1 o'clock stream tomorrow. You better, here's what I recommend. Get your Zum wallet, set your trust line, and get Captain Zebec. Bam, built on XRP. Now, I think I explained it all pretty well. I don't think I really got justified no more. Everybody knows I'm the real deal.
When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip.
Now, I'm telling you, if you miss this opportunity, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad.
Let's go. XRP got me that SRT invested in.
Oh, Captain Zebec gonna get you that SRT.
Crypto got me shining. Now I see why they don't like me.
Uh-oh. Captain Zebec's gonna have them shining, and they gonna. That's why we're gonna.
Drip, put down on Doja, made a grip. This be that get money shit. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚.
Don't forget, I issued the XLM challenge also. It was 1,100 for 100. And listen, if you don't like memes, because Captain Zebec is a meme. As far as like it's a meme, it's all in fun. I hope I don't offend anybody at Zebec or the Zebecians. You know, I would like to see the Zebecians and the XRP army and everybody. Well, I think right here we got all in one stream, all come together, and let's set anchor in the top 10 with Captain Zebec.
You can tell by how I drip that my bank account's booming. I'm into grass now.
I'm into crypto now.
So I went and got me some new. That's new site for you new ones. Get money, you should be into it.
Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop it.
Get Money Squad, link in the description. Coming straight out of Florida.
My investment game fluid and my math game exclusive.
Oh, you know what else I pulled in? Bam, here you go, Get Money Squad. Here's their LinkedIn right here too. LinkedIn, link in the description. Tap in with the squad, join the squad, Get Money Squad, social numbers, Get Money Twitter, Get Money YouTube, Get Money YouTube, Get Money Instagram, Get Money Squad Facebook, Get Money Squad new TikTok. Good God, you got this thing. Good Lord, man, you be doing some serious tweeting too, man. Even on your Twitter, link in the description. I couldn't even find the song I was looking for. I never realized how much you post. Good God, I need to get organized like this. Well, yeah, you got all the links. Get Money Squad. What's that right there? Get Money Squad. My wish list, the Patreon. Oh snap, they got everything. Get Money Squad, Squad, the Get Money Squad, GitHub. What's the Get Money Squad GitHub? I didn't realize there was that many different links you could have. Link in the description for how to link in with Get Money Squad. Bam. See, I show love, don't I?
No stroke, both stroke. We don't need shit no more. I got search for the low. I put that on my portfolio. When it drip, I don't trip. Eat it up like Oreo. I'ma need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. Rest in peace to them bears. They gon' need a memorial. Get Money Squad, and I love getting more dough.
Yep.
What goes up must go down. I'ma tell you how to hold it down.
Y'all gonna be singing this tomorrow, trust me. Trust me, like the first time you hear it, you might be like, huh, what's that? But trust me, before you know it, you're gonna be singing
You
it.
wanna know how to make your money flip? Girls like you speaking about that legal tender.
Legal tender?
You know that when the chicken
Trying to
dinner
get that
hands
legal
massive.
tender.
Going for the winner, off the plane to the dealership. Shopping for the Maserati, got them bands.
Come on, we're trying to be off the plane to the dealership.
Playing the market, all shit, yeah, then got me started. RP, the dollar dilly departed. Yeah, I'm moving Stella, sipping Stella with my fellas off the blockchain. Make these power plays and you can get up off the block, man.
Oh, make
I
these power
can put
plays
you
and get
on
off
the
the block,
private
man.
keys.
And what you gonna do?
Goddamn, I love my privacy.
I love my
When
privacy.
it drop by the dip. When it drop by.
You guys get it. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, we're gonna be a very serious show. My apologies for, maybe getting off track tonight. Basically, what you doing up this time in the morning, right? Because it's like 2 in the morning, right? Bam! We woke Base Amy up. Base Amy. Oh, Base Amy, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here for a few moments with us tonight. Did y'all know Base Amy said it's 2:25 a.m. in England? Right now, Base Amy is coming in from England while we're listening to music from Florida, and we up by Jersey and Philly area. Bam! So we global here. 2:25 in England. Must sleep. Oh, here. This is gonna help you sleep right here, Base Amy. also on Xpmarket, and this is what I was saying about the whole 𝕝𝕠𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 launching the token. Support the person, not the corporation. Get yourself some based Amy token. Bam. What's it? Based XBAT. This, matter of fact, that was actually perfect for my theme tonight. As far as bam. That was like, as far as like we need to get Money Squad token, huh? You be on Xpmarket at all, get Money Squad? Because I'm like, oh, don't forget to get Money Squad token. Because the thing is, I don't care what nobody says. I really believe in, as far as like, why don't we support the individual? Like people that, like, you know, we go out and spend all these money on clothes and brands and like all this other stuff. But like, as far as somebody that we're here with every day, get Money Squad in the stream every single day, and like we know this individual and we know we're all on the same level. Not, you know, some people got more money than others, but as far as like, we know we're not the 1%ers. Like some people are like, I remember I watched this documentary called The 1%ers. It blew me away. The amount of money this family makes, they just try to figure out what to do with their money to make more money. That's the most important meeting to them. It's all about money. And, you know, I'm not saying it's really all about the money, but it's, this family is just bringing in ridiculous money. And the thing is, the one nephew who made the documentary, he was like the black sheep of the family. And he was like on their ass bad about how much he didn't like how much the family is bringing in just money. We're just bringing in so much money. And he's like, here I go to another meeting about money. And so they were called the 1%. They make all the money. So we got to stop that and create some kind of wealth for ourselves with crypto, I guess. When it dropped by the dip. So guys, we'll be live tomorrow at 1. Ragnar is serious. No, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Yeah, I'm out right now because I know I did talk to you guys at depth tonight. I said lifts anchored, sales towards top 10 on Xpmarket. The big question is, this gonna be on fire in the morning? I think so. Captain just said sell on Xpmarket. Oh, I'm starting to create a rival. Yeah, I'm out right now. I'm creating a rivalry between XRZILLAS and Captain Zebec. See, XRZILLAS on there saying, man, King Kong ain't got nothing on me, Captain Zebec. So you might have to keep moving, sir. It's all in good fun. You gotta build like a storyline. Scotty Bags. Oh, Xpmarket live tomorrow with the multi-purpose token. Xpmarket live tomorrow with the the Zebec trains leaving the station. You guys get it.
When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip.
Hope everybody has an amazing night. I'm out.
SRT invested in BTC, reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining, now I see why they don't like me. When it drop, I don't trip. Put down on 𝕝𝕠𝕘𝕚𝕝 This be that get money shit. 𝕝𝕠𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 You can tell by how I drip that my bank account's booming. I'm into graphs now, so I went and got me some new. That's new cipher, you knew.
I miss Florida. I remember when I was in Florida. Oh man, this reminds me of Florida.
Get money, you should be in.
And they live in Florida. I can't wait to get to Florida.
Do it.
Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop